Viewers, I told you at some point I was gonna come back. Hold on one second. I had told y'all at one point I'm gonna come back. So here's what's happening. Okay, we're gonna cut the diamond shapes and then we're gonna put them on there. But I finished my two circles at 1:40 p.m. I finished both of my circles, so I'm excited. Um, so this top part is complete. Now we're going to the middle part with the diamonds. Now I'm going to be probably making 4 or 5 of these because they're going to be big diamonds on the dress, and I have to do the front and the back. I don't know what I'm gonna do on the top back of the dress yet, but they say it has to dry for 24 hours, so the next day when I get to working on it, I'm probably gonna try it on to see how it fits so far. But yeah, I got the fabric and we about to cut some diamond shapes right now. um, oh, I wrote a little message. That is so sweet. Look, I wrote a whole nice message on the back, and the fact that they took time for this is so sweet. I will be sure to link them in the description. That was so sweet that they wrote that. Okay. What I did say that these could be used for tablecloths, but as you see, this is the fabric. We're about to see how big it is because they say it's big enough to be a tablecloth. So this is a lot of fabric, a lot of fabric. If it's as big as they say it is. Hold on, I'm gonna step back a little bit. See how I can get a better view of the fabric. Because currently I'm in the dining room right now. Okay. Oh, this is actually pretty big. Like, this is pretty big. It's as big as they say. It's as big as a tablecloth. It's not like this big going up and then going down. As you can see, there's some white on this, but I'm not worried about that. That's going to be cut off. But it's as long as they say it is. I can literally put it on the living room table, and I could put it on the deep freezer. I might do that so y'all can get a better look at how long it actually is, because it's just as long as a tablecloth. Like, they did not lie about that. Okay, look, you can literally put it. This is how long it is. It's long enough to put on the deep freezer, and it's long enough to put on the deep freezer. I'm using the deep freezer, but it's long enough to put on a small table and on one long table, but it's gonna like fall down on the side. So it's actually really long. I want to discuss the fabric real quick. Okay, and the fabric actually feels nice. It's soft. It has a soft kind of like rocky texture. And the white part is really soft too. So I know it's gonna have that trauma, but also know it's gonna be soft. So yeah. So now we're gonna start cutting our diamonds. Now, of course, I'm probably going to move the dress in here. I don't think they would fall per se, but we're gonna try and we're gonna see what happens. But I don't think that the jewels would fall. Be back. I'm gonna stretch this out on the table. Okay. I don't think no pieces fail. I brought the rest of the stuff because I'm cleaning as I go. But this sequin fabric, one thing I will tell you, because from what I'm looking at, it does shed. Because it literally shedded on the table and on the floor. So I'm going to stretch this out real quick and I'm going to do a little sweep because I like to clean as I go so I won't have too much to clean later. Because it's best when you're doing these type of projects to clean now so you won't clean later. Trust me, it saves you if you clean now versus waiting till later to clean. Because if you wait till later to clean, then you know you're gonna have to clean and you may not feel like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up real quick. Once I clean this up and clean my materials, I will be back. I returned. And I decided I'm gonna cut about like right here. This much of fabric. Because I had to check the dress itself. Looks like it only needs 4, 5 dots. And as you can see, I left a marker. Used the sewing kit. It's always best to know about your fabric. In my case, I'm learning. So if you do get this sequin fabric, I will tell you it tends to shed. It is currently shedding on my dress and I barely cut anything. As I think about it, I should have kept the broom. Okay, this is gonna be left over. Okay. Now we're gonna cut the diamonds. It's cut a little wonky, but it's fine. Let's see. Marker. I didn't think about that. Hey, where's the one I got? Wait, this white. Let me see. My heart doesn't show. I'm gonna use this to mark it. Everything's a process. Thank you. I'm excited. I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out. I think it's going to be really pretty. I'm just going to have to clean up a little bit after the little fabric mark stuff. I did what you said. I make you want to wear your jumpsuit.
I'm just saying, I'll be the one with my black dress. Oh, wait up.
I know you glad.
I woke up.
What you realize when you wake up?
I don't feel good. I have woke up at least 4 times. And every time I woke up, I was upset.
I can definitely believe that. I'm surprised that you even woke up.
I woke up and I had a crust in my eye. So I guess I slept so long and stuff.
Dude, that's what I want to know. Glad you did tell me the marker to draw it out. It makes it a whole lot easier. That's what I thought that white pencil was, but I realized it wasn't.
I told you. When I was younger, I used to do it last.
Okay, now cut the outline. Cut the outline. You gotta cut the outline of the dress. I said of the dress. Fabric. And to make sure it fit, and I need to do no other honeycomb touches. That's it. My sister's advice helped us on today. So I was just gonna cut through it. What happened? That's my sister. She wanted to see how it looked. It's my big sister. Remember, y'all seen her in the little short vlog. Now, really, all I'm doing is cutting around the outline, and I'm gonna try to put it on the dress itself to see whether it's too big or I need to cut a little bit more, because I have a stopping point that I want it to get to. See how it's looking more like a diamond, and we cutting outside the Sharpie lines. You don't want the Sharpie lines to show through your attire. It is something that you do not want. Because I know there's a marker for it. I very much do. This one doesn't even have the little white thing behind it. I cut the one without it, which I should have cut the one with it, but We're here now. Like I said, everything is a learning process. You won't know until you try, right? It's trial and error. Always. Okay. This is our first diamond. Voila. It looks so pretty. This is our first diamond so far. Just gonna cut up these little edges with these little red marks real quick and, you know, make it look polished. You don't want the red marks to seep through, you know, your outfit and what you're trying to do. You don't want it to seep through the fabric. You want it to be as invisible as possible. Oh, it does have the little white behind it. I thought it didn't. I thought I didn't cut around it, but the whole thing does. So I'm just going back, making sure that no red Sharpie lines are showing through it, because I want it to look like I didn't draw no lines to cut this, even though you guys know I did. Nobody else should know that. Okay? And honestly, I didn't even think about the marker when it came to this part. But luckily, like I said, my sister did. My sister said she actually used to do stuff like this too. She was actually, and still is, creative in a lot of ways. Sometimes she be teaching me some stuff. So I'm just gonna go back and polish it up. Just, you know, polish it up real quick. But other than that, it is good to go. Just want to make sure there's no red lines showing it all throughout this. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, this fabric we just cut, we're gonna set it to the side for now. Like, look, this is all from the fabric. Like I said, this fabric sheds easily. Like, this is a fabric that sheds easily. So if you get the sequin fabric, I'm gonna let you know it's gonna shed your clothes easily. I'm about to say, what did I do with the diamond I just made? Okay, so this is the diamond. I showed y'all the diamond. Special cut. Okay, so it's gonna go right here at the top. I'm showing y'all what it's gonna look. It's gonna go. It's gonna go right here at the top. Right here at the top. Because I kind of want the diamond in the middle, right here at the top. And then it's gonna travel on down here, right here. This is where the diamond's gonna go. I do plan on cutting the middle a little bit and kind of making it look layered. But I just want to give you an idea where this diamond is going to go. Okay, this is where the diamond's gonna go. Because I kind of want the middle to kind of like be like an open space, a little bit like a grand entrance type thing. So the diamond's gonna go right here, and I'm gonna make another diamond that's gonna probably be a little smaller, but the similar size length to right here. And I'm gonna make another diamond that's gonna go right here. So the first diamond is cut. So now I gotta cut the rest of the diamonds, and I will see you guys once all the diamonds is cut. So then we can figure out and start this sewing process of sewing the diamonds on to the dress. I wanted to show you guys the idea of how each diamond is gonna look. Took my glasses out because I get so excited. I'm really crying on the inside looking at it. This is the diamond. Bless you. So I took the first diamond and I bless you. I poked a hole through it. I meant to show you the other diamond, but I poked a hole through it, which is why this is kind of torn right here. But I can fix this. I ain't worried about it. But it's kind of like a 3D look. Like you have one diamond on the outside, and then you have another diamond in the middle. That was the kind of look that I was going for with the other diamonds on this dress. And I looked at it and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is really happening. And this how the diamonds are going to look. Of course, like I said, it's gonna be two little ones on the other side, but they gotta stop it with a length. I put that one in so I can sew them on the back as well. And I'll show y'all some of the sewing process and some of the process of how I got the diamond to look the way I got it to. And hey, I'm gonna be able to reach my goal today, and I'm happy about that. It's just gonna take a little while, but anyway, I just wanted to share that part and how it felt for me looking at it and stuff. So I will be back. I'll leave you guys to show you guys, like I said, how I did it. Because this is a little trace, but there's a little red on it. Just a little bit of polish it. I don't mind. I just don't want it to show through the clothes. You don't want to do that. But first diamond is done. This will be the second diamond. Depending, it's probably gonna be up to 4 diamonds. But this is gonna be the diamond. Okay. So it's gonna be the second diamond. It's gonna be right under here. So I'm probably gonna like start cutting here, which is what I need to mark. I'll put a little dot. Put a little dot there where I'm cutting. See the dot is right there. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna cut because I want it to be under, and it's gonna be my starting diamond, and it should be, and I'm gonna cut it kind of like, and it's gonna go on kind of like this way, so it can be like some diamond on the back, and you can, you can fold it over, and so you can basically fold it over and sew it. I'm gonna show y'all how I got to do the 2 diamonds that I showed y'all the first time. So we already did the first part. We shaped the diamond. So now we're gonna cut from the starting point, just up here. A lot of fabric will be shed on today. So I'm gonna cut at this nice little starting point that's going to be under, where it's going to be under. You're gonna cut your diamond out. You're gonna cut the whole diamond out first. The reason why you cut your whole diamond out first is because if you cut the whole diamond out, it's gonna help you with making the second diamond. But you want to make sure you cut outside the red lines as best as you can. into the best of your ability. And if there are some red lines, you can just cut them off. Like you can just cut them off. It's not that big of a deal. Like you can just polish it a bit. That's what I call it polish. You could just cut them off. Because what you don't want is when you sew it, or if you're sewing it, you don't want the red line to show on your clothes. You want people to think you didn't draw no red line on no fabric, or you didn't draw a line on your fabric at all. And that's what you want people to think. You want people to think that. But the purpose of drawing a line is so you can have a shape. So you can have a shape or lines to go off of so you can know how far to cut. There are markers for this, but being that I do not have one and I have not thought about it, we're using the Sharpie. If you don't have a marker, that's fine. You can use a Sharpie, but I would use a Sharpie that's the opposite color of fabric. Like, for example, mine's a silver, so I used the red Sharpie we had. So that way you can see what you're doing. See? Got a diamond. Cut around these little red edges real quick. See how I'm just cutting them off? You just take a little snip, not a big snip, but like a little snip, and cut it off. But this fabric is gonna be some shade because this is silk fabric. I honestly didn't think about the shedding. I was just like, I'm in love with this fabric, and I wanted like a black. I want to have like a black and silver thing, kind of like going on. And when I seen it, I was like, this is perfect. I feel like black is a good color that goes. Silver is a good color that goes black along with gold, but I wanted silver specifically. I said, don't sweat it, you know. Sweat the little red marks you see. It happens, and it's okay. Like I said, it comes to practice. Like I said, I'm a beginner at this. I'm learning to. So, what you do is take the fabric, okay? Your scissors, little scissor or knife. If you're a child, make sure you are around a parent when you are using scissors or a knife to do this because I don't want you to hurt yourself. This is where parents are needed. Now, back to this. Take the scissors and you poke a little hole. You see how I held the scissors and you just lean back a little bit to poke a little hole? What you do? You poke the little hole. But make sure your fingers are not too close to the scissors when you're poking your hole with the fabric. That's how you cut yourself and you hurt yourself. So you can start by going this way. And once again, if you're worried about the fact that it's torn, don't. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you can sew it back up. And it can be used as another diamond. I think a piece just flew at me, but I'm not for sure. And then there you go. You just keep cutting from there. Just keep cutting from there. You just keep cutting from there. From that little starting point that you did. And we can sew that back together once we finish the rest of the diamonds. too much worry about it, you know? Because not everybody's perfect and not everything is going to be perfect, and that is okay. You learn with time. Because when it comes to mastering your craft, sometimes you have to learn what you can do and what you can't do, what you can use and what you can not use, along with taking outside opinions. Like how my sister told me to use the Sharpie so I can draw the lines. I'd have not thought about that. I would have simply thought about cutting the diamond out. It's resources like that you need. And there you have it. The outside is done. Bless you. And you have your second diamond, which you can put over here under it. Which, when I think about it, looks little. You could put over here under it. Which I figured I might have to cut more because it doesn't look like it'll cover. It looks like it'll kind of cover it. You see how it fits under here? That's why it's important to mark down where you're cutting so you can make sure it fits at the right place. Because I want it to fit here. Now, I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna scoot the diamond over and fold it over a little bit, and so from that point. But that is how you do that. I want to show you how you do that. I'm gonna work on the rest of my diamonds now. Like I said earlier, I just feel like that was an important part to show y'all, just in case y'all want to try this at home to make, like little diamonds and fabric and stuff. And like I said, if you want to cut this up a little bit, you can. You definitely can. You can cut it to your liking a little bit if you want, like, a little more shape to it, or if it feels out of place when you lay it down. You definitely can snip it a little bit more. You can snip it as many times you need to until you are satisfied with the shape you are trying to make or what you are trying to do. Practice makes perfect. That is the number one lesson we are starting off in this vlog so far. But that's how you do it. Now I'm gonna make some more diamonds. See y'all once I am done making diamonds, so can do a tutorial, the stitching process. Hello, YouTubers. My 4 diamonds are done, but I realize I have to probably make 2 more for the back. I'm gonna see, but me and my sister about to head out now, so the sewing process is gonna have to wait. But I finished the pieces at about, let's see, a few minutes from now. It's 3:22, 21, 30, 29. About like 3:20 something p.m. I finished them. So got my 3 diamonds for the front. Can y'all see? These are my 3 diamonds for the front, and I put them right there so I can remember the placement. So when I sew them in, I'll be able to sew them in, and I'm probably gonna try to glue the middle with the apprehensive glue, but this will have to wait until I get back. Ooh. Plus, I had to earlier I had to clean up the fabric, it was all on the floor and all on the dress, and I just got done sweeping it. But this would be a fabric I would not recommend you use for designing clothes for a tablecloth. But that's the only part that was frustrating was the fabric. Other than that, everything else went pretty well. But I will see you guys on the next part, which is the sewing part. Whew, this has probably been the longest parts of a vlog that I have ever done, but it is worth it. It definitely is. So, I'll see you YouTubers on the next part when I get back. For now, I'll see you later.